Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a bunch of the products that I've purchased recently for my bathroom. If you remember back in January, I kind of started with the kitchen. That was the first room that I was tackling and purchasing a bunch of eco-friendly and more sustainable items. The next room that I did in February was the bathroom. So today I'm going to walk you through these products that you see here. Some of this you've seen before. I know I've shared the razor in a couple videos. I still haven't tried it out yet. There's some stuff here that I have used. I'll let you know which ones those are, and there are others that I haven't gotten around to yet. So you can expect a couple product reviews coming up shortly as well. Let's get started. So I'm starting with this first item here because it's the only one that I didn't purchase myself. This was a part of my birthday gift for my mom. My birthday was last month, and she got me this from the company. I think it's actually just called, Make This Universe. So she got my boyfriend and I a make our own candle too. We haven't tried that yet, and obviously I haven't even opened this because I wanted to share it in a video first, but yeah, so this is a make your own natural deodorant. I think this is really such a fun idea just to like kind of DIY it rather than just going ahead and purchasing something sustainable and eco-friendly. I still have my own deodorant left, which is why I haven't opened this or started using it yet, or I hadn't already started looking into eco-friendly options. So I'm excited to try this. It is vanilla rosa scent, so just vanilla and rose. You can actually smell it through the packaging, and it smells pretty damn good. So I am excited to make this and give it a try. I'm gonna go ahead and pop it open. We can take a look at what's inside. So this looks like, oh, that's so cool. So this is where it's gonna wind up going. It makes 2 ounces, so you can travel with it too, which is pretty great. We'll just pull it all out at once. It's rolling away from us. I think there's one more thing in here I missed. So this looks like it's probably the actual scent. Yep, essential oil blend. Vanilla rosa. So that's cool. That's what gives it its scent, I guess. What a cute little container too. All right, what's this guy? This is the base deodorant. So I'm guessing this is like, I'll have to like melt this or something like that because it's obviously not going to fit in here the way it is right now. And then this is clay. Oh, so that's kind of cool. This is pretty squishy. It seems like I can like move it around. And then I'm gonna take a guess that these are my instructions. These are some very cool instructions. You just made your day. I love that. Make this natural deodorant instruction booklet. All right, there we go. I feel like this is such a fun idea, so I'm excited to give this one a try. I'm sure after I run out, I doubt it'll last me too long since it's just this size, but after I'm done with it, I'm going to do some research into sustainable and eco-friendly options. So if you know of anything that you use and that you love, please feel free to leave it in the comments below. So a few weeks ago, we finally ran out of our cotton Q-tips, and so I needed something to replace that. I also happened to run out of my cotton makeup remover swipes at the exact same time, so that led me to find LastObject, which has the original eco-friendly, sustainable Q-tip. And then they also had makeup remover pads as well, cotton rounds. I guess that's the technical term for it. So I've actually used the Q-tip quite a bit just because I actually really needed that. So it comes in this cute little carry case. I'll show you. This is what it looked like when it arrived. And then on the inside, you just saved the planet from up to 1,000 cotton swabs. That is pretty awesome. There is no Planet B. Last Swab is an alternative to single-use cotton swabs. Every year, trillions of single-use plastic products end up in our oceans, harming wildlife. By purchasing Last Swab, you are a part of the solution. Thank you for helping us rid our planet of single-use items. Use Last Swab like you would use a normal cotton swab, although we advise that you swab responsibly. So this has been super easy to clean thus far. The tips of the Last Swab have the resilience to be cleaned thoroughly, enabling long-term use. Just use soap and water. Don't put it in the dishwasher, and definitely don't boil it. Last Swab's case is made from recycled plastic that comes from ocean trash. So that is awesome news as well. It's really important to me that not only the product, but like the way that it's shipped and the container that it comes in, the packaging it comes in, makes an impact as well. So let's pop it open. You can see what it looks like. So this is the little case for traveling with it in. So they have multiple color options online. This was my favorite at the time. I probably would have gone for a slightly darker one because you can see whenever like dirt gets on it or dust from the bathroom sink area. But I do really love this color. So this is it. It's like a little bit bendy. These are pretty squishy. And it's not like it feels fantastic in your ears, although I wouldn't say that cotton swabs felt fantastic anyway. But they do a really great job of cleaning. I definitely feel like these get my ears cleaner than the regular cotton swabs did. And one other thing is that cotton swabs are actually like bad for your ears, not just the planet. They leave a lot of, they can actually leave their material behind in your ears. So this is an awesome solution. This was like 10 or 12 bucks, something like that. So I'm gonna link this below. Highly recommend investing in one of these. So like I said, the other thing that I bought from them were these cotton rounds. Last Round, the sustainable alternative to single-use cotton rounds. I haven't used this yet, but I'm very excited to. I did go ahead and get the same color. I love this little thank you here. I think that's so cute. You just saved the planet from up to 1,000 cotton rounds and their plastic packagings, which is great. Keep popping it open like this. You deserve the best, and so do your skin and the planet. Let's switch to reusable alternatives so that we and our future generations can enjoy our planet for many years to come. Take the round out from the top, use it, wash it, and squeeze out the water and store in the bottom. It will dry up before next use. If you machine wash them, then let them dry outside the case before putting them back inside of the case. There's no Planet B. Last Round is the environmentally friendly alternative to the traditional single-use cotton rounds. Every year, 87 billion cotton rounds are used once and then thrown out. This is an unnecessary waste of cotton, water, energy, and needless pollution for one-time only use. By purchasing Last Round, you are a part of the solution. Thank you for helping us free our planet of single-use items. One pack is good for 1,000 uses or more if you take good care of it. This is how a cotton round was meant to be all along. Soft on the skin, environmentally friendly, money-saving, and long-lasting. Finally, here's kind of how you can just find them online. And I think that's it. So as they mentioned, you can either wash it like in the washing machine or, what did it say? Machine wash them, or just like wash it out and squeeze out the water like in your sink or something. Probably see something else back here. Why should I buy it? So it says 7 rounds of 100% renewable, 7 pieces of 100% renewable rounds. The case is made from plant-based material, again, just like the other one. Why should I buy it? Cotton production is the largest use of water among agricultural commodities. Regular cotton rounds are made of non-organic cotton that uses vast amounts of chemicals, pesticides, and fertilizers. Chemicals are also used to turn them into smooth and compact cotton rounds or pads. It takes 10, does that say 10,000 or 10.0? I think 10,000 liters or 2,640 gallons of clean drinking water to produce 1,000 regular cotton rounds. That's insane. So it comes in this little thing. I think that you pop it out from the top this way. I am trying to demonstrate how to take one of these out of the case for you guys. I'm fairly confident that this is the bottom and that this is the top, but oh my gosh, they do not want to come out of here. All right, we got one. So these are supposed to be like pretty hard at first. So you can see these like are a little bit firm. And then what's great is that they like significantly soften up once you get them wet, once you put like micellar water or just regular sink water on them. So I'm excited to try these out. Tonight's going to be the first time that I use them. Depending on whether or not if I have a really strong feeling towards them, I will do a product review for it. But I just think that moving away from Q-tips and from single-use cotton Q-tips and cotton rounds is so important. So I was really happy to invest in these ones. Okay, this next one I have been using for like 2 menstrual cycles now, and I cannot believe that I never invested in one of these sooner. Oh my gosh, something like the Organic Cup, just a menstrual cup in general, obviously try to get something eco-friendly and sustainable, is a huge, huge game changer. I mean, I can already tell how much less money I'm spending on feminine products. This thing will pay for itself in like 1 or 2 periods. It's fantastic. I really wish that I had known about this and switched over sooner than I had. Again, stopping single-use like tampons and pads and switching to this. It's so reusable. It's so easy to clean. I'm not going to take it out of here because, like I said, I've used it for 2 different weeks. So you probably don't want to see it. But it is super easy. You just like boil some water and toss it in there for like 5 minutes to clean it. I do that at the end of my period and at the start of a new period. Just helps me feel like a little bit more sanitized and safe when using it. But during the week, it's just like I simply run it under really hot water, sometimes add some non-odorized soap, and then stick it back up in there. I got the Organic Cup. I didn't put too much research into it. I obviously just looked for an eco-friendly and sustainable option. This packaging is really similar to LastObject, but this contained the storage pouch and then also how to use it, which I found so helpful. They have a video online as well, so I followed all of their tips on what to do, and I watched the video. I would say it took me about probably the entire first period to start getting really comfortable with it, and by the second period it was like I didn't even have to have a liner in because it was working so well. I knew exactly how long it would last. This can stay for like up to 12 hours. Honestly, it could probably go any longer, but at that point you probably want to take it out and clean it anyway, so depending on your flow. So step 1, this shows you how to insert it. Step 2 is just, you just wear it. Step 3 is on how to remove it. This was also key. It's a little bit challenging at first to get it up in there, but it can be a little bit mentally tough to pull it out, so really relax is so key. All right, the new period. Half the population on Earth have periods for the majority of their lives, yet no major period innovations have happened in over 50 years. Now consider the amount of waste created each month by disposable period products. Consider the chemicals they contain and that we put inside our bodies. Consider the young girls who stay away from school because they are ashamed of their periods. We're on a journey to change the way periods affect our lives, our bodies, and our environment. We believe no one should be held back by their body. We believe period products should not contain harmful chemicals nor absorb naturally bodily secretions, resulting in infections. Periods should not be the cause of major pollution, and they should never, ever be a source of shame. Creating this world is what it's about, and you, our users, are driving this change. Together, we're breaking down the barriers that menstruation has raised in the lives of dreamers and doers. Together, we're unfolding a new period of periods. I love it. So, like I said, if you're not using one of these and you're behind the boat just like I was, it's time to buy one. Research yourself and choose which one you think will be best for you. But I really loved the mission of this company when I did a little bit of research, and I don't regret this purchase at all. It's probably the best thing I've purchased so far this year. So I mentioned before my friend Abby, who runs a sustainability-centered Instagram account. She posted about this company. I assume it's called Chagrin Valley. It might be called Chagrin. Whatever. And so I immediately looked them up and followed them. And I was running out of shampoo. I'm very close to out, which is why you'll see none of these have been opened yet. And I knew that I didn't want to buy another plastic bottle of shampoo or conditioner, and I wanted to start looking up other options. So when she posted about this, I thought it sounded like the perfect idea. It came recommended from another one of our high school friends as well. So I'm very excited to try all of these things. So this one is the Butter Bar Conditioner Shampoo. I really have no idea what that means, but I know it can kind of work as conditioner. So it's just a bar, you just rub it on your hair. And then these are the coconut milk shampoo, the soap nuts shampoo, and then the rosemary lavender shampoo. I originally had in my cart one of the bigger sizes, and then I read that for first timers they recommend going with the these are just like the trial sizes basically, to figure out which ones work best with your hair type, skin type, all that sort of stuff. So I haven't tried these yet. I'm excited to find out which one works best. What I'm probably gonna do is wash my hair with my final shampoo, and then that finishes it out. I'll kind of keep track of how it looks, how it feels shortly after that, because I really like how my hair is right now, and I definitely want to keep recreating that. So then I'm going to test these out probably for 1 to 2 weeks at a time, and see how that's performing, how my hair is feeling, how it looks. I've read that it is a little bit of a transition to a shampoo bar, so I'm not going to be too harsh on myself or my hair or on my reviews of the products until I've given it an appropriate amount of time. But I'm really excited about these. It would have been so easy to switch to something like this earlier in life, which is why you kind of kick yourself when you get on a sustainability, eco-friendly kick. Like, why didn't I just do this sooner? But there's no time better than the present to go ahead and get started. So I'll let you know if I recommend this brand. I know there are so many brands out there that do this, but I'm particularly excited about these ones. And I thought it was so great, the idea to give a few a try. They never assume that like the same one will work the same way for all people. So, and then I went ahead and bought one of these too, just because I was super curious. Apple cider vinegar hair rinse. It comes in the summer rain scent for soft, shiny, beautiful hair. Clarifies as it conditions the hair and scalp, removes residue, revitalizes dull hair, and naturally decreases tangles. So it seems like it's kind of an alternative to conditioner. So I'm gonna see how using this goes. Directions: vinegar rinse should be diluted, so don't pour it on your head like this. Don't just open this in the shower. If I didn't read this, I totally would have done that the first time. Add 8 ounces warm water to squeeze or spray bottle. Add 1 to 4 tablespoons of herbal vinegar and mix. Pour or spray through wet hair after shampooing. So I'll use one of these guys first and then try this. Take care to avoid eyes. Massage into hair and scalp, paying attention to the ends. Let sit for a couple minutes. Rinse, or for extra conditioning, leave in and towel dry. I think it's so interesting that you can do that. The vinegar scent, that obviously apple cider vinegar is very strong, will disappear as the hair dries. For very long hair, you can double this recipe. To find a dilution that works best for your hair type, experiment to find a dilution that works best for your hair type. Dry hair likes less vinegar, and oily hair likes more. So I'm really excited, like I said, to try all of these things out. I'm definitely going to do a product review for all of this, so stay tuned for that coming soon. But if you are running out of shampoo or conditioner, I recommend looking into this brand or looking into a few others and just kind of scoping out what your next options could be. I'm just going to call these things out for like one quick second, since again, I still haven't used them. Quite frankly, it's freezing cold in Chicago almost all the time, and so my legs are never exposed, and so I'm like rarely shaving them. So it's taken a while for my blade to go dull. So starting soon, I swear, probably next week, I'm going to be starting using the Leaf Pivoting Head Razor. This is such an awesome solution to the problems caused by plastic razors and razors that just get, like the blades just get dumped and not properly recycled. It's also beautiful. It comes in a bunch of different like materials. There's chrome. I think there's a more matte one. I think there's like a greenish one. I think this is the chrome one. I asked for it for Christmas. My mom got it for me. It's going to be my first time ever using a razor where I have to put the blades in myself. So I know that takes some practice and patience as well. This is the soap that comes with it too. Well, it doesn't come with it. My mom bought it on the side, but so just like shave soap, unscented. And then 50 single edge blades for replacement as well. You can put as many as, I believe, 3 in here, and then you can send back your blades to Leaf and they'll recycle them properly for you. So I talk a little bit more about this product in a few of my other videos, so I'll link those here. Feel free to check them out. I'll let you know how it goes when I actually start using it, the first handful of times. But definitely start looking for an alternative to your plastic razor if you haven't already. Believe me when I say I've saved the best for last. I am so excited about this change that my boyfriend and I have made to our bathroom. I'll take you on a little trip there in a second to show you, but we did invest in the TUSHY. Oh my gosh, even if you don't like the idea of having a bidet, this company's branding and just their language has been, like, they're just brilliant. I mean, bum wash, aka booty cleaner, aka avant-garde post-poo routine, aka your new butt buddy. Stop wiping your butt, start washing with TUSHY. So this is the at-home bidet that you just attach to your toilet. I just think that they're so brilliant in their branding. My boyfriend put this together in like 15 minutes, so it really is super easy to get started. We've saved probably like a roll of toilet paper already just by having this. You get a 60-day trial period and a 1-year warranty. You've taken the first step towards a life-changing experience that will help you fight the booty blues and provide basic sanitary rights to those in need. Bootyful benefits. Bum-free. TUSHY helps prevent UTIs, hemorrhoids, skid marks, and dingleberries. First-class toilet seat. Lifestyle upgrade. All of your friends and family will want to try it out. Watch and see. Don't do that. Mother Nature's proud. You'll save 54 gallons of water per week in 15 million trees. That's insane. Do good for the world. 40% of the world doesn't have toilets, but with your help, we're changing that. So they're also like a great company, and also just do good. What's next? Inside are all the bits and pieces you need to install TUSHY. After you set up your personal bidet attachment, sit on your throne like a boss and do your business. Next, twist the knob to your desired pressure, go easy the first time, and rinse your private parts. Pat dry and have a giggle. The most radical thing for derriere self-care. Way to go, New York Times. TUSHY's classic bidet will convert them. I'm pretty sure you can eat off my butthole. Suzanne, a real pooping human. Okay, so like I said, highly recommend it. I'm so glad we invested in one of these. They're not even that expensive. It's like 70-something bucks. So after, having it for like a year or two, you're going to save that in toilet paper. And not to mention, having a bidet is so good for the environment. Less toilet paper. And also it's really good for you health-wise. One of the things that they say all over their website, and I'm not even going to attempt to say it the same way they do because I'll just butcher it, but basically, like, you wouldn't clean up your counter without, like, you wouldn't just like wipe dry paper on your countertop to clean it. You would like get it wet and spray it and then wipe it. So it just, like, a bidet makes so much sense once you stop and think about it. It's another thing that it's like, why didn't we just do this when the company first came out? But their marketing's awesome, their mission is awesome, and the product is awesome too. you're looking at the inside of a toilet right now, but here's the Tushy. I can't turn it on because this nozzle like comes up and it would spray me all over. Yes, I did try that one time to see what would happen, and I did get soaking wet. The only thing is, if your toilet is not hooked up to like warm water, this can be freaking freezing. I mean, if you're using it first thing in the morning and like water's been sitting in this bowl all night, you'll be fine. It'll be a little bit warm, but if this water has gone down and you're using it, it'll wake you right up. Okay, so those are the items that I bought towards the end of January and early February for making my bathroom more sustainable and eco-friendly. There are so many more things that I would like to do in the bathroom and whatnot. I think I'm going to move on to the closet this month and see what I can do there. I keep my makeup in the closet as well, so that's going to be a huge part of where I go next. If you've got any good sustainable or eco-friendly cruelty-free makeup companies, leave them in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.